Liam Neeson and Natasha Richardson's love story was all about passion, devotion, and an unbreakable bond that even death couldn't break. The two first met in 1993 when they were cast opposite each other in a Broadway production of Anna Christie. Their chemistry on stage was electric, as Neeson described it. "I'd never had that kind of an explosive chemistry situation with an actor or actress." Even though Richardson was already married, there was no doubt about their connection. As her marriage ended, she and Neeson started to explore their feelings for each other. Liam was initially cautious, but Richardson's directness encouraged him to finally admit his love. Neeson realized that this feeling was real and genuine, and that it needed to be protected. In the summer of 1994, the couple tied the knot on a farm in upstate New York. They were married for 15 years and had two sons, Mikhail and Daniel. They also worked together, co-starring in the 1994 film Nell. They were a devoted couple who loved each other and cherished every moment they had together. Sadly, their fairy tale romance came to an abrupt and tragic end in 2009 when Richardson suffered a fatal brain injury in a skiing accident. Tragedy struck in March 2009 during a ski trip in Quebec. Natasha suffered a fall on the slopes, innocently hitting her head. At first, her injuries seemed minor, but soon alarming symptoms emerged, indicating a more severe condition. Natasha was rushed to the hospital, where she was declared brain dead and placed on life support. After a while, he made the difficult decision to take her off life support. On March 18, 2009, surrounded by Liam and their loved ones, Natasha Richardson took her final breath, leaving behind a gaping hole that could never be filled. Since that tragic day, Liam Neeson has chosen to honor Natasha's memory in a profound way. Despite the passage of time, he has never remarried. He's still holding on to the love he shared with his late wife. When asked about Natasha, Liam's heartfelt response shows just how much he still loves her. "I go there quite often, so I talk to her like she's here," he said, referring to his frequent visits to her grave. Liam finds comfort in these visits, remembering the moments they never got to share. Although he's known as a Hollywood action hero, his heart will always belong to the woman who captured it so many years ago. Pierce Brosnan's love story with Cassandra Harris is a poignant tale of devotion in the face of tragedy. The couple met in London in 1977, and Brosnan was immediately captivated by Harris's beauty. Despite their age difference and Harris's existing family, their connection was undeniable. Brosnan adopted Harris's children as his own, creating a loving family unit. However, their happiness was shattered in 1987 when Harris was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Brosnan stood steadfastly by her side during her 4-year battle, inspired by her unwavering cheerfulness and love for her family. Tragically, Harris died in December 1991 at the age of 43. Brosnan was deeply affected and admitted that his entire life changed after her diagnosis. The loss haunted him for years, and it wasn't until 2001 that he remarried. In a cruel twist of fate, Brosnan suffered another devastating blow in 2013 when his adopted daughter Charlotte succumbed to the same disease at the age of 41, mirroring her mother's tragic fate. The love story of Mel Brooks and Anne Bancroft is a shining example of an enduring Hollywood romance. Their journey began in 1961 when Brooks, a struggling comedy writer, fell head over heels for Bancroft, an acclaimed actress. Despite initial hesitations, their shared sense of humor and artistic passions soon blossomed into a deep connection. After Brooks's divorce in 1962, he pursued Bancroft with unwavering determination. His persistence paid off, and in 1964, they tied the knot in a private ceremony. Their union became a true Hollywood power couple, supporting and inspiring each other's careers. Bancroft graced several of Brooks' iconic films, including The Producers and Young Frankenstein, showcasing their incredible on-screen chemistry. Off-screen, their lives were filled with love, laughter, and family, welcoming their son Max in 1972. Brooks often described Bancroft as his soulmate and the love of his life. Their bond only grew stronger over the decades, with Bancroft encouraging Brooks to follow your heart in all his endeavors. Tragically, their storybook romance ended in 2005 when Bancroft died of uterine cancer at the age of 73. John Travolta and Kelly Preston's love story is a testament to Hollywood's enduring commitment. Their journey began on the set of The Experts in 1989, with Preston admiring Travolta since she was a teenager after seeing him in Grease. Their whirlwind romance led to marriage and 3 children, creating a strong family unit. Tragedy struck in 2009 when their eldest son, Jet, died from an epileptic seizure. Travolta stepped away from his career to support his grieving family, a decision that brought them closer together. But as they recovered from that loss, another devastating blow came when Preston was diagnosed with breast cancer. For 2 years, Travolta devoted himself to Preston's care, exhausting every resource in pursuit of her recovery. He sought out the best medical treatments and stayed by her side, embodying the vow, in sickness and in health. Despite their efforts, Preston succumbed to the disease in 2020. In the wake of this profound loss, Travolta announced a hiatus from his career to focus on his children, who were now facing life without their mother. While his screen appearances have become less frequent, he remains dedicated to preserving Preston's memory and caring for her family. The love story of Christopher and Dana Reeve is a testament to unwavering devotion in the face of adversity. Their journey began when Christopher, famous for his role as Superman, was captivated by Dana's performance at a cabaret show. Their whirlwind romance led to marriage in 1992 and the birth of their son, Will. Their world changed dramatically in 1995 when Christopher was paralyzed from the neck down in a horseback riding accident. Dana, with remarkable strength and love, stood by his side. She made a pact with Christopher, urging him to hang on for 2 years, which became his lifeline through the darkest of times. Dana's selfless dedication was evident as she put her own career on hold to care for Christopher. Her love and encouragement sustained him, and her touch and presence brought comfort despite his physical limitations. Together, they faced the challenges of paralysis, and their bond grew stronger through adversity. Their story has inspired many, and Dana has taken a leadership role in the Christopher Reeve Foundation as an advocate for those affected by paralysis. Even as she faced her own battle with lung cancer, Dana remained resilient and positive. The Reeves' love endured to the end, and Dana passed away in 2006, just 17 months after Christopher.